Hello, I'd like to welcome all. Um, Not your usual episode because we're going to look at how a quarry works. This is a quarry block. As you can see, it's been quietly digging and dugging away at this 3x3 area. You might be like, I've picked up quarry blocks before, but they don't give me this neat square. I wonder how you do that. And I'm going to tell you how I do that. I'm going to show you how I do that. Because this is a small guide, because I love doing guides. So this is the cheapest way you can do it. If you do it like this, it will send its contents straight to an adjacent chest or through a tube system. This is mostly for when this chest fills up. As you can see, it's already gotten a few materials, and this is just a 3x3 straight down. Yeah. But this is how you set off your area. You just select an area, you do this, and then you do this, and then you click it, and then you're done. But let's say you want to specify a height. You want to be like, oh man, I want the tallest one in the world. And you do that. And, oh, don't put it here or anywhere in this red square or on it. And I'll show you why. Because you're going to giggle, you're going to laugh. These are landmarks. They are made with lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli. As you can see, I have this super high frame now. We're going to give ourselves a nice combustion engine and a fuel. Because that's all we need. We'll put one of those and put some of this in there. There we go. I think I'm actually going to pull in another one. Just for the giggles of it. And then we just need a redstone signal, for which I think a regular old lever suffices. And now, laugh as hilarity ensues. Did you see how the quarry tried to mine itself? Because anything in that area is not gonna do it. Whatever. That's just dumb stuff. Anyway, you click this, you click it there, now it's safe. Though this thing probably not going to do so hot, because it's going to blow up. But that's a concern for another time. Anyway, we fill up with some fuel, and we watch the magic happen. This thing is going to blow up so hard. Anyway, turn it on. And then once there's enough energy, it starts building stuff. Oh man, this is going to go so bad. Come on, produce. I say perditio. Anyway, it starts building this frame thing. And while that's happening, how about we just plop down a tank? How about we just conjure up some water? Water. You know what? I'll see you when the frame's done. Yeah, probably shouldn't build it this high. Oh, look, she's done! And unlike that one, it's spitting stuff everywhere. There's a reason for this. Unless you put some sort of storage medium near it, it'll just start coughing up everything. You can't connect a pipe to it, which I would recommend, just to keep stuff clean. And then it just starts spitting it out in this. And it just digs, it digs, it digs. There are two conditions that will stop this machine to stop. One, it's reached... Well, we're not at bedrock yet, so that's not gonna... Oh, I did find a mine shaft. Look at that! That's my cheated one, by the way. This is my legit one. And this thing is an expensive son of a gun. It costs 11 diamonds. And about... What's it? We got 4 times 4-ish. 16 gold. And we got 7 times. Ooh, it's a lot of iron, too. It's an expensive building. But you only really need one. And then you can just plop it down. Use a couple of landmarks. Say, I want it there and there. They're like, yeah. They're very good for looking for diamonds, since you can just mark off a chunk. And then you can just dig. And here's the good part. The really sexy part, should I say. That not a lot of people may know. This thing will work underwater. It will work underground. It will work 7,000 feet in the air. Wherever you put this puppy, it will work as long as it can build its frame. It'll just go, fuck it. Oh, look at that. I got some citrus quartz. I got some Certus quartz dust. And look at this baby. It's just chugging along. Having a blast. Having a ball. It is enjoying its day. Magnifico, as Mondo Zappa would say. You know, they weren't kidding when they said this thing eats coolant like a motherfucker. That was not a joke. But yeah, that's for another time. But that's how you use the Magnifico machine, also known as the machine. This also seems to do a couple of Stirling engines seems to suffice in terms of energy production. You can use charcoal with these, which is amazing because charcoal is so much better because you can make charcoal. Um, I guess the biggest problem would probably be power production because it needs a certain amount of Minecraft tools before it will perform any operation. I think it's about 30 to 20 Minecraft tools to mine a block and then a little bit to move. It will dig blocks as if a digging operation was performed, so it will perform as you saw. It will perform flints. It will obtain flints. It will obtain coal and all that stuff. It will not obtain raw ores. It will also obtain diamonds in their mined form. And it'll just keep doing this. As long as you can provide the power without blowing everything up, you can just step away whenever you need to. And be like, yeah, I guess I can just stand over here. Look at this. This thing eats it like a shit ton. And that's why in a moment, we're going to have a little chat about my good old friend, the pump. See you then.